Your love's in the dumps.
You're feeling real dreary.
You need some advice.
Send us your query.
We've got big thoughts, but marital experts will certainly not.
It's Bridget, Karman,
And Kristen.
And Kat.
No podcast on earth gets more wifely than that. Game, we're married and gay.
Don't do what we do, just do what we say.
Happy wife, happy life. If your wife's not happy, you're fucked.
Hey everyone, welcome to Happy Wife, Happy Life, the podcast. We are your go-to non-experts on love, marriage, and everything in between. We'll be answering your questions, offering up helpful insights and advice on what works and doesn't work in our marriages. Are we qualified to do any of these things? No. Should you make important life decisions based on our suggestions? Highly doubtful. Is our lack of actual expertise going to stop us? Absolutely not. I'm Karman Kregloe, and this is my wife of 13 years, Bridget McManus.
Hi.
And-
Love you. You're pretty.
Oh, I love you too, babe. And we're joined by our other favorite wives.
Hello, I'm Kat Davis. This is my gorgeous wife. She's just as gorgeous as Bridget's wife. Even more gorgeous, Kristen Smith.
Hi, everyone. Already starting out the competition. We've been married for 6 years.
So we win because we've been married for 13. You're right. We won the competition. Yay. High five, Craig Anderson. Boop.
I really enjoyed your intro, Karman. That was excellent. And yeah, no, nobody should really listen to us except for listen to us. As Bridget likes to say, we're a damn good time.
We're a good time.
The Mystery Bowl.
All right, you guys want to go to the first question?
Do it.
To the
Here we go.
Mystery Bowl.
To the Mystery Bowl. Okay, what is the last secret you kept from your wife? And this comes from Heidi P. Heidi P. Last secret. Anybody have a last secret that you kept from your wife?
I mean, this question is a juicy one for me because, first off, wives, do you keep secrets?
Well, stupid secrets like if Francine poops on Carmen's pillow, I don't tell her. I just change the bedding.
What?
one of our
The bedding.
one of our dogs is named Francine, and she has a little butthole problem. That's what the doctor called it, the butthole problem, where things just fall out like poop. Cute little egg nuggets. It's contained. It's not water. It's just a really easy thing. And I never have my glasses on in the morning, so I just go, "What's that?" And I pick it up, and I'm like, "Oh, that's literally like dog poop in my hand." Whatever. So Carmen will be like, we'll be hanging out with friends, and she'll say, "Oh, Francine hasn't had a problem in a while." And I'm just like, "No, she hasn't," because it's like I just clean it up. I'm not going to tell her. I'm not going to like interrupt her meetings to be like, "Guess what?" But it's always on her pillow. It's always on Carmen's pillow.
Carmen, are you aware of this?
Well, now she is.
Now I am, and I guess the main takeaway is that the linens are being changed.
Of course
right?
they're being changed
Okay.
immediately. I wouldn't go like wipe the poop off and be like, and flip it over. I'm changing this, but I don't need to tell her.
But have you ever forgotten to change the pillowcase?
No,
Bridget?
I
Be
immediately
honest.
change it. No, I immediately change it. That's my job.
I guess this is something I don't need to know.
Yeah, why do you need to know that?
Good call, honey. I like that you're keeping that a secret from me. Thank you.
Like, whereas if one of the animals is pooping or puking in the other room, Carmen will go, "Oh no!" And I'm like, I come running, "What's wrong?" And she'll, "Look what happened." And that's her way of telling me to clean it up. Versus like if something happens, I just clean it up. I don't make an announcement or I'll come in the room and go, "Guess what? I just cleaned up." I just like live my life and keep going.
I think it's worth announcing.
No, it's
It's
not.
a health issue. It's a health concern.
I enjoy announcing it as well because you need credit for that little.
But she
bit of-
doesn't announce it and clean it up. She just announces it, and then I come in and go, "What's wrong?" And she's like, "Poop on the ground." Okay, then I get stuff to
I'm
clean
not
it up.
above that move, Carmen. I'm not above that myself.
I share it with you.
yeah, it's
Run with
great.
it. See if it works.
Carmen, do you keep secrets from Bridget?
I really tried not to ever because I don't want to forget something that I'm supposed to like. Too many things can go wrong, right? I don't want to do it.
You seem
I'm not a
scared
good-
just talking
Yeah,
about this.
I'm not a good liar. And I don't want that responsibility. I mean, it's hard enough to keep positive secrets. Like,
What do
I
you mean you don't want to forget? Like you don't want
What
to
if I
forget?
have a secret about something and then I forget that I was keeping it a secret and then it just falls out of my mouth? And then she'll be like, "What?"
Kind of like Francine's poop out of her butt.
Not unlike the hatch that opens for
It
Francine's
just
butt.
tumbles out.
And then I'm like, "Oh God, why? Yeah." And then I have to cop to having had a secret, and it seems wrong. I feel bad.
I think that's the sweetest reason, the most innocent reason to not keep secrets. It's like, what if I forget it was a secret?
yes, it's
And in this time, I was ready to be on my high horse and be like, I don't keep secrets. And then I remembered I kept a doozy of a secret. And it was shitty of
What?
me, but it wasn't like horrible, but like the last secret I remember keeping from you, and I did finally come clean, was that I had pet insurance for Birdie, and we had agreed that it wasn't worth it, and I was supposed to cancel it, and then I just couldn't bring myself to cancel it because I was sure the second I did, she would like fall out of a tree or something. Like she
Birdie would fall out of a tree, not I would fall out of a tree.
but like that's something. And so I didn't cancel it for like a year. And then I just like didn't tell her that I just kept paying that bill. And so we have a yearly financial summit at the house. And I finally came clean and was just like, I was supposed to cancel this and I didn't.
And how did I react when you told me?
You were very generous.
I was like, oh, that's fine. We also at that same summit found out that we were both paying for Amazon Prime. Worst things were learned at that meeting.
You guys might want to make it monthly and not annual. Just saying it could save you a lot of money if you meet more regularly to talk about these.
I mean, we are why Jeff Bezos is the richest man on the planet. Is our double subscription in our house.
I just love that you have a summit at your house versus just like you're just talking to your wife on the couch. Like you have a date. You guys do it.
It happens New Year's Day. We gather all of our financial information. It is now my favorite day of the year. I look forward to it. We don't plan anything. We don't see anybody. It's awesome.
That's
and
right.
the most responsible thing I think the two of us do on our own.
Paddle question.
I got one. If I wanted to go out with friends, is it okay to tell my wife that I don't want her to come?
Did Karman write this question?
1, 2, 3. Yes.
Oh, we're all yeses.
Oh,
Ooh, that's good. That's anonymous. I mean, I don't like it, but it's fair.
I won't want to come. I will just say I don't want to come. I don't want to be invited. Don't invite me.
The second that she says you can't come, you're gonna want to go.
No, I'd be like, okay.
All right, I'm projecting.
No, that's
Yeah,
exactly
maybe
what Kat would do. Kat was like, you know what? Like the week ahead of time, Kat's like, I don't really want to go to the movies. And then I'll be like, okay, great. And then the movie time will come and Kat's like, you know what? I kind of want to go to the movies. And then I'll have to say, actually, I sort of want I want some time alone with my friends. And then she would get very upset.
Really?
She would get very upset.
Well, maybe I would.
Why?
Out of it.
Kat gets upset when I don't sit on the couch with her and I sit on the chair
Well,
by
there's
myself.
a closer spot.
Do you still get upset or is this back in the day?
She got upset this afternoon.
It's too true. I just had to hold this pee inside me. Yeah, no, it's true. I got mad this afternoon because sometimes she like snuggles with Grizz when I'm also available
Grizz
for
is my
snuggling,
dog.
and she goes to like the solo chair. There's like one comfy chair.
Solo chair? You mean the chair?
Have a couch. Many people and many members of our family, all the dogs and all the humans.
That's
and
the
then
group chair.
there's a chair that can fit
Couch is a group
and
chair.
one dog or possibly 2 humans. But if she's already in there with a dog, I'm X'd out. Makes me sad.
Okay. I understand.
Like, just snuggles. Karman, any thoughts on this paddle question?
Kristen, I think you should sit in the chair anytime you need to sit in the chair.
I agree. I think so too.
Yeah,
And
I
I
The
think
think
so
group
too.
chair, you mean the couch. You're carrying your baby, Kristen.
The solo chair. No, I just think that it's healthy to have separate interests and to do your own things. And yeah, it is a risky choice, though, to say, could you not come to this thing?
what if Bridget did want to go?
It's a risky choice.
Would you
she
tell
said,
Bridget
finding
no?
her words very carefully.
Because it could blow up. You know, it could turn into a whole thing when it's not even a thing.
I think if you came to me and said, babe, I'm going to go out with Eric and go to this thing. I'm trying to think of anything that I'd want to go to that you two would go to. I can't imagine. But let's say that I want to go, like, we're going to go see a Robin. It's a performer I really like. And I don't want you to come because it's going to be our thing. I might be like, okay, cool. Do you mind if I just go and just get a different seat? Like, whatever, if I really want to do something. But I mean, I don't think I'd care. Do you think I'd care?
I think it would annoy you.
Maybe. I mean, is it a hot chick? Who the fuck are you going with, Karman?
This is hypothetical.
Okay, so let's start again. If Carmen's going with some skank ass bitch that's sending DMs to Kristen who's making porn, just kidding.
Wow, this escalated
I'll be there
quickly.
too, so it's fine.
It's
Yeah,
one
it's
thing to make plans and it's another to specifically say, and I don't want you to come, right? Like that feels like a little sketchy. Like it's one thing to be like, hey, I'm going out with my friend. Like I wouldn't automatically assume I'm going to be included every time you go out with your friend. But also, like once upon a time, a very long time ago with the original L Word, there was this girl I worked with who was a little bit lesbian, and I would invite her over to my house to watch the L Word with me and my lesbian gal pals. and her boyfriend was not allowed to come. And he
Oh.
got mad about it because he was like, I don't have friends who would say that, like, you can't come to what we're doing. And at the time we were like, that's fucked up. He doesn't get it. This is a chick thing. But like, I was 100% trying to have sex with her.
Oh, Cat Davis.
100%. That's why he wasn't invited. It's like, this girl is gay. She
Was
is
she
in a
gay?
long relationship. Come watch the L Word.
Is she gay?
I mean, it turned out is bi.
Oh, okay.
I
So you're
wasn't
right.
wrong. I was half right. But I was just like, no, this is, come on over. Come on over.
Do you ever hook up with her, Cat Davis?
No, I did not.
Sorry. Sorry you missed that boat.
I was going to say he was upset because he was smart. That's actually like, I think the dumb guys are the ones who are like, oh, it's just a bunch of women hanging out. And what's the big deal? I'm like, oh, you're dumb, dude. No.
Yeah, I was mad. I was like, well, would he be mad if we hooked up? And the answer was also yes. And I was like, boo. They eventually got married.
Broke
and then
up. Oh, they got married? Are they still married? Okay. Of course, they're not married.
Maybe she should have.
I thought you were drinking a margarita, and then I was
I
thinking,
did
my
too.
baby. Why are you drinking with my baby? Cat is not drinking alcohol.
That's a ginger beer.
It's a ginger.
Non-alcoholic.
Non-alcohol. Very nice. I also just had a realization that, like, I'm used to not being invited to things, or just growing up, I was used to not being included in things. I mean, they literally played a game in elementary school that was, don't sit with Bridget at lunch, and I sat by myself. So I think I really don't mind being alone because I was not always included in things. For real.
Just hardened your heart against it.
Yes, my heart is black, so I'm fine.
You're benefiting from the past trauma of Bridget's non-social life.
I'm so broken. Yay!
Oh no.
I will say there have been things that Kat has been invited to that I have specifically not been invited to. I did
That
not.
bothered you.
I didn't. Well, because I had a similar thing as you, Bridget. Like, I got excluded by friends, by my brothers. You know, like it was that. So that's a hard thing for me. And if Kat said, "I don't want you to come," I might feel a little sad, but then I'd be like, "Fine, I'm gonna go have a cooler night with other people." And then I'm gonna call Karman and be like, "What are you doing? Is it cool? Can I join?"
What if your wife said, I want to go do this without you, but I'm going to bring you home a present? Would that work? I would love a present.
Fine. I'll be like,
That's a
"Make
good idea.
it a treat, make it delicious, and make sure it took you at least 45 minutes to get it."
Okay.
Are we talking about sex?
What?
I don't know.
I was
I
thinking jewelry, but
I thought she was talking about food.
she's talking about food.
Empanada that you had to stand in line for because it was a popular food truck. That's what I'm talking about.
It sounds like a real specific request. Do we know the name of this food?
Cat
Like
should.
those empanadas, those are good. Just my
Okay.
fantasy. I'm
So,
just-
Kat, now you know where to get the present if you want to do something without your wife, which of course
Here's
you
the
don't.
bad news. I totally spaced out for like 30 seconds there.
You don't know what we're talking about, Kat? If you're just joining us, Kat has not been paying attention. Doesn't know she's gonna pee. She's gonna go pee her pants. She's leaving. Oh, she already started peeing? Did you pee? This is a pregnancy thing. Oh. Oh. So Kat got up to pee. Do you want to go help her? Karman and I can do like hold music. Do 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 do. Do you need to help her hose her down? Oh.
Can you hear her?
I can't hear her peeing. You want to bring the microphone in there?
Can you hear her screaming?
She's screaming. Why is she screaming?
Screaming, "Oh no!"
She's screaming. Oh no. Oh, is she okay? That's what happens when you drink when you're pregnant.
Are you okay? She says she'll be back.
Okay, she'll be back. Okay.
Yes or no? Here we go. It's time for a paddle question.
This one comes from Rosa. Can you think of any scenario where you would approve of and allow your wife to be indecent proposaled? Is spending the night with a wealthy stranger for $1 million ever okay?
Anyone doesn't know, this is from a movie called Indecent Proposal, a 1993 movie starring Demi Moore, or is it Demi Moore? Who knows? Demi Moore, Woody Harrelson, and Robert Redford.
Right.
And so it's about a couple, Demi Moore and Woody Harrelson, and then they get in financial trouble. And this billionaire Robert Redford shows up and goes, I will solve your problems. I'll give you $1 million, but I have to sleep with Demi Moore. So would you let your wife sleep with someone for $1 million?
It's a perfectly normal question to ask in this time.
So it's a yes or no question.
It's a yes or no question. Get your paddles ready. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
God. We all said yes.
Terrible. I've never watched that movie, but this is 4 yeses right across.
Beautiful.
Also,
we're not terrible. We're all poor.
We're all gold diggers. We're all artists. Somebody give us money. Have sex with my wife, please.
listen, I feel like is there ever a scenario in which, for me, I'm like, yeah, if Kristen was like, this person is attractive, and I would enjoy this, then yes. But like if she was like, I don't know, I just want to feed our baby, then I'd be like, no, we are
no. I say opposite to what you said. Feed our baby. Fine. Just want to fuck someone because they're hot. You're not allowed to do that. That's
so
why you're
$1 million. She can have great sex with a stranger.
Your baby is starving and you want her to like die on that hill. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, if the thing, our baby's not really starving, but I'm just saying, like, we are gonna get by no matter what. We don't need $1 million. We are doing fine. We are always.
Anyone else really disagree with Kat Davis, or just
living within our budget? I just feel like if she's gonna have sex and put her body on the line, that she has to at least be a little bit into it. It can't be just for the money. Yeah. I wouldn't want her to.
We're not throwing them into they don't have to have sex with like Steve Buscemi or someone they're not attracted to. It doesn't have to be a monster, but because usually I'm not going to just like give my wife to anybody, but if Karman's like, listen, I think this would be a good sexual experience for me to have sex with, I'd be like, go fuck you. What are you doing?
Hang on. Why is it that Kat and Bridget are giving Karman and I to somebody? You guys are discussing ways in which you will like send us out as a where for you.
It's your fantasy.
Yes, you are our prostitutes and we are your handlers.
I'm not your property, babe.
No, wow. But legally you are. Document on my wall. What'd you say, Kat?
Well, it wasn't the question. Would you let your wife be indecent proposed?
Yeah.
Right.
Would you sign off on it? Fine, not allowed.
You would approve of and allow your wife to be indecent proposed.
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
Can I be there? Can I go?
Sure.
Can I spectate?
Yeah. What's the scenario that would work for you? Kat was saying that you have to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's an indecent proposal, so Kat has the option of saying yes or no.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I respect your decision and support you either way, as long as I get at least half that money.
Your jaw is on the floor.
I don't want to watch. I want to watch you cash the check.
Time out. $1 million does not go where it used to go back in the day when that movie actually came out. So it's probably
inside you, apparently.
Because it's like $600,000, right? So you're going to let someone take this valuable property right here for an evening with your woman for $600,000.
If they think they can handle it.
You can't see what Bridget is doing, but it is a lot of hands up and down her.
It's groping herself.
Breast exam. It's really important, ladies, to check for lumps. Check your breasts. You got to go in a circle, nice and slow, any irregularity.
I give you $1 million for that.
Oh, there it is. Wait, Karman, did you say that you wouldn't want to watch Bridget?
No, I don't want to watch.
I don't want to watch me either.
No, I would be okay with this. I'm like you, Kristen. She would have to be into it. Unlike Bridget, who's only going to let me do it if I'm not into it.
I feel like I'm going to puke all of a sudden. So I feel like I think I would say like morally, I wouldn't. I really am that jealous because I originally thought I would do it for the money, but now I'm thinking for $600,000, no.
What's your price?
For your body?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that I have a price. Oh, I feel a little nauseous talking about this.
There's definitely
I forgot.
Price.
Can you just like hold hands with them and watch TV? I'm fine with that. That's for like $10.
I don't think anybody's going to pay me for that.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
That's friendship.
Oh, that's friendship. I'm so
We'll
confused.
Venmo you $10 to come sit on the couch and hold hands with us, Karman.
Okay, I'll be there in a little while.
So like crazy sex. You're having crazy sex and I have to be okay with it and be standing outside the door. Can I drive you there and drive you home and take you and bathe you afterwards? In vinegar or something?
Vinegar? Sadder and sadder, Bridget. You're going to ruin these proposals for everyone. And they used to be such a wholesome pastime. I feel like, but I also feel like Kristen and I are more open in general to the idea of like, who knows? Life is an adventure. Maybe someday there will be some crazy sexcapade we need to go on that's, we haven't thought of yet. And the idea that like, you're in like some beautiful place on vacation and some wealthy stranger is like, although that would be fucked up. I don't know.
Gross. Stop with this.
I'm like trying to picture it and I'm like, who asks that?
Okay, wait, Bridget.
What?
We're somewhere like in Northampton or something. Where does Hillary Clinton hang out?
Oh my God, I'm not fucking Hillary Clinton.
Like,
Stop it.
And Hillary
I
Clinton's
would for $1
Bridget.
million. I might pay her $1 million.
Okay. If you're
Davis.
Well, who wouldn't? Who would not pay Hillary Rodham Clinton $1 million?
No.
Well, not that I objectify her
At
in that
least
way.
half of the
If she was-
population.
Okay,
she
if Annette Bening wants to have sex with me to feed your child, Kat, I would do that just to feed your child.
I think you should. I think this is I registered for that exact thing. So thank you.
As long as
wasn't
she's
sure if we'd get
playing the character in The Kids Are All Right, where she's got her pants tucked, her shirt tucked into her pants. She's got that braided belt on. Something about
High-waisted jeans.
that lesbian braided belt. I was like, oh God.
Then she starts singing that Joni Mitchell song when she's
Stop it,
drinking the
Karma.
wine.
Once again, I'm doing another breast exam. Okay.
God.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I feel like, can Karman be in a coma when this happens?
What?
No.
Already
Right.
questionable. Guys, I just don't think this is the right panel for this question. Listener, we're sorry
We're
that
sorry.
we couldn't come down any clearer on this Demi Moore classic.
Don't watch this
I
movie.
wish that Robert Redford wanted to fuck Woody Harrelson in that movie. I'm
I
into
paid $1 million
that.
to see that.
New game.
Has my wife been paying attention to my stories for the last 13 years? Does she make notes about my likes and dislikes? Or is she just a self-absorbed narcissist whose navel-gazing is destroying our marriage?
Wait a minute. I know this is an introduction, but this
Holy crap.
is very aggressive.
We're about to find out because it's time to play. Do you even know me at all?
Yay!
Oh, the tables have been turned and I'm scared. I'm
That's right.
scared,
This
Bridget.
is Karman and Kristen edition.
Oh God!
Y'all should both be.
Oh, no.
Very scared.
We stayed up very late planning this, and it's gonna be great.
Oh, no.
Old.
Okay, so Kristen and Karman are asking Kat and I the questions, and this is how I just want to clarify. This is how we think you would answer, right?
It's testing your knowledge of us.
Okay, so it's not like what I
Right.
think; it's what you would do. Okay, got it.
Just this time, it's about us.
shut up, Karman. You listen to this shit.
It's gonna be hard, I know, for both of you to be like, "Wait, what?" But yeah, the
There's
answers
someone
are
else?
about
Wow.
And does it work the same way where we're competing for best couple ever?
yes, and we're playing for whoever loses gets a divorce. But last time we played, the game was too long, so Karman and I decided to make it a little bit shorter. So we're now it's DI, then you earn your V, then OR, C, and E.
So for every question we get wrong, we get letters toward divorce.
That's correct.
Like pig or horse on the basketball court. Okay, great. Same game.
I love that you
Bigger
want to
stakes.
hurry up the divorces. You're like, let's just make this game faster. All right, this is
We should get divorced as quickly as we got married, honey.
fuck. We are bye.
All right. Okay, Kristen, you want to take it away?
Oh my gosh, do I? Question number 1. If your wife had $500 to spend as they wished, what would they buy? This is multiple choice. A, a fancy dinner. B, clothes. C, vintage toys. Or D, put it towards the credit card.
Oh, okay. And this is you guys, not us guys.
Yeah,
Because
I know
Bridget
what
and I are like,
Kristen's
oh, we pay off the credit card first. I definitely know Kristen's answer.
I know Kristen and Karma's answer.
All right, show off.
All
Let's
right.
see about that.
Carmen,
Let me get points from my wife.
all right, you go first, Kat.
Vintage toys. C,
Good.
vintage toys.
Cat says C, vintage toys.
That's
Bridget, what's your
so good.
answer?
Carmen is clothing. Carmen is absolutely clothing.
You're correct.
Yeah, of course I'm correct.
In fact, I'm leaving right now to go buy new clothes.
All right. We actually gave you an easy one, that first one, to build up your confidence.
Do you guys feel good
Thank
about
Now
it?
you.
let's see how it goes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Good, Carmen, you want to do the next one?
Yeah. What is your
We're just-
wife's worst habit?
Wait,
A-
time out. My worst habit?
No. Your wife.
Your worst habit.
That's me.
Okay.
I'm Carmen, your wife.
You're such a bitch.
What is your wife's worst habit? A, interrupting. B, leaving the cabinets open. C, picking her nose. Or D, biting her nails.
That's your worst habit. Is that really what you think your worst habit is?
Oh,
Whoa.
Bridget's got notes.
You aren't asking the questions for this one.
All right, Kat, you
I
want
feel that Kristen is disgusted by boogers. There's no chance that it's picking her nose for Kristen.
Yeah, Carmen's not a nose picker. Wait, what are the first ones again? Read it again.
Thanks for not
Shut
thinking
up.
we're nose pickers. Interrupting is A. B is leaving the cabinets open. C, nose picking. And D, biting her nails.
I think you're going to say, although you do leave all the fucking cabinets open all the time, I think you're going to say biting your nails.
That's correct.
Yay!
Well, they're not going to get us because I think that is also D, biting your nails for Kristen because it drives me freaking crazy.
You are correct.
Oh, no letters toward divorce.
That was also an
High
easy
five.
one, guys.
High five, Kat Davis. We're
Yeah, that was also easy. These are easy.
We just
I
know
want
you
you to
better
feel
than you
good.
guys know us, which is why we're doing so well in this version.
All right. Well, let's see how you do on this
Well,
next
also,
one.
we were sober when we wrote our questions. So
You are of perfect mind and body. Thank you very much.
you guys are like, I know it'll be so hard. A, B, C, or D. What's my wife's last name?
All right, stop
Oh,
stalling.
I'm setting
Sorry you
myself
guys
up.
didn't have as much fun during your session as we had during ours.
We never have any fun. But anyway, you hear how Kristen keeps trying to push this game faster. Do you just want to get divorced, Kristen? We could just stop recording right now.
I don't want the suffering to continue. End it now. No.
Jeez.
Okay, here we go. All right. Question number 3. If your wife could live in any fictional world, cinematic or literary,
Uh-oh.
which would it be? A, Jurassic Park. B, The Shire. C, the forest moon of Endor.
What?
Or D,
This is nerd stuff.
or D, that island with all the Amazons and Wonder Woman.
Ding, 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 ding. D. That island with all the Amazons
Okay.
and Wonder Woman.
Cat answers D.
That's where you want to live. Carmen's going to live in the Shire. Absolutely. She's a little hobbit. Hobbiton.
All right.
Homes and pints.
Homes and pints. Am I right?
You're right.
Yay! Give me a
Ruby is correct. Cat, what? You picked where you want to live.
I picked the one I understood.
So self-centered.
No, come on. What was it supposed to be? Some other one I don't remember?
Yeah.
The forest moon of Endor.
What the hell is that?
You don't know what that is?
It's where the Ewoks live.
Oh, well then, ding, 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 see where the Ewoks live. If you just said where the Ewoks live, how am I supposed to guess something I don't understand?
You could have asked that follow-up question.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
Or
Well,
you
the
could
rules
have
of the
attention
game.
all these years.
Oh.
I know she loves the Ewoks. I just didn't know about Endor.
All right, well, guess what, Cat? That hasty answer
Oh no!
led you to a DI.
But who doesn't want to live amongst the Amazons of Wonder Woman?
Who doesn't want to live in a treehouse in the redwoods?
Well, me. But
I don't want to do that.
Let me tell you about those Amazons. All they do is work out. That's what I see as just too
that
much.
sounds fucking great.
They fight.
Oh, you want to go
Like
work?
No.
No,
Cat wants to
Cat
watch
be
them
like this.
work out like a pervert.
I don't. I didn't
Bridget?
see any spectators when I saw the clips of that
That's
land.
because we're in the trees. The spectators are in
No,
the trees
I'm
without
in the
binoculars.
trees. I'm in the trees in the forest moon of Endor.
And the forest moon of Endor. That just didn't even sound like real words. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I let
I
you
know
down.
exactly where it was. Good choice, Kristen. I would have picked that for you too.
Sorry, you don't know more about Star Wars, Cat.
What's the next
Bridget
question?
and Carmen.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
All right. Next question. This one's tough. What after-school activity did my wife do in high school? A, 4-H. B, yearbook. C, mime troupe. Or D, sports club.
Question. What is 4-H?
Oh,
It-
4-H is like agricultural club.
Oh, that's what Kristen did. My wife is
I call it farm stuff.
farm stuff. Farm stuff.
Farm stuff.
Mime troupe all the fucking way. My wife was a mime. She existed in the 1920s. Not mime group.
I wish I
Your
could say
answer's-
something, but I'm in a
answer's
box
mime
right
group?
now.
They offered mime in high school. They offered it.
Wait, I thought your answer was a joke.
No, Carmen did. Cat, Carmen studied mime. Well, here, let me tell you why she's a pervert. She studied mime because what's that one's name from the movie that you like?
Jessica Lange.
Jessica Lange studied mime with
Marcel Marceau.
And Carmen liked Jessica Lange so much that she actually moved to New Mexico because she had a house in Taos, whatever, right?
No.
Okay. I think that's 100% correct.
Close enough.
I studied mime because that is what great physical actors
No,
want to do. If
you're a
you want
pervert.
to be, I wanted to go to drama school, and I thought studying mime was a very important part of that education. It just so happened that Jessica Lange studied mime with Marcel Marceau, and I admired her acting so much.
This is a lie. She had her hands in her pants while she was miming. In a box.
Oh my God.
Tootsie made me gay.
Okay, Kat, what do you
Well, I mean, I thought she was too old for 4-H in high school, but I guess not. Ding, ding, ding. 4-H.
That is correct. So
Absolutely.
4-H's are heads, hand, heart, and health.
What about horses?
No. those are the tenets of 4-H, and then you could get to pick whatever project you want to do. So, like I did rabbits, I did horse 4-H, and I did pig 4-H, and you can do it from 4th grade to high school.
Wow.
And you did.
I did.
When you
I went to camp. I went to the fair.
4-H and mime.
We're very cool people.
I love this. This makes me happy. And also, like, I just did not see mime coming from Carmen. I just didn't see it coming.
Okay.
Hiding
You
in
guys
a
are doing
box.
great. But we're gonna move on. Next question. Here we go.
What does my wife think is my sexiest outfit? A black and red wrap dress. B, that one slip. C, jeans and a white tee. Or D, nothing at all.
Oh, dang.
This is a trick question.
It is a trick question because I think probably I'm like more convinced that like Karman thinks that wrap dress Bridget has is the sexiest outfit. And I'm not sure what the hell Kristen said for me, so it's probably naked.
That's how they do it in 4-H.
So, ding, ding, ding. D, naked.
Kat says D, nothing at all. Bridget, what do you say?
I think if as long as I'm quiet while I'm wearing the wrap dress, I'm going to go with the wrap dress. Wrap dress?
Correct.
Yay! But I have
Yes, correct.
the whole time.
Also, sorry if that made me a creep that I was like, well, obviously it's that wrap dress that is obviously Bridget's, but it's a great dress, Bridget. So
Thank
good job.
Again, Kat's just stalling because she got her answer wrong.
No,
You
is it
did.
that one slip?
It is that one
Every
slip.
time I put that one slip on, I feel that you are unimpressed.
I keep it inside. I'm stoic.
I don't understand stoicism.
Well,
All
great.
right.
We're now DIV.
Oh no.
We're going to have to call a lawyer after this game.
Ugh.
I can lawyer my own divorce, remember?
Oh, shit. Okay. Yep. Karman.
Just kidding.
Now, when I say your, this means you and Kat.
Okay, me and Kat.
What is your favorite thing about your wife?
Oh, everything. Sorry.
A, her smarts. B, her feet.
Oh.
C, her cooking. Or D, her amazing sense of humor.
Oh no, these are all Karman.
They're all very good.
Hold
Is
on.
there an E all of the above?
Is there an E all of the above? Can we pick all of the above? I love her cooking.
Ding, 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 ding. Isn't he all of the above? This was a trick question.
Holy crap!
You
I'm
You
really,
passed the test.
I'm really glad you interrupted because I was about to be like, okay, no, D.
Good job, you guys.
Yay! I love her. I'm not a foot person, but Carmen's feet are the cutest feet I've ever seen. She's the best cook. The best cook. I don't know how she does it. She's like a restaurateur. That's not the real word. You're just so good. Oh, and she's so smart. And she's just good at everything all the time. And she's so funny. Oh my God. A+ you. Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah, good job, everybody. I also don't like feet at all, but Kristen's feet are like bloop, little ballerina feet with cute little arches. And anyway, all of her toes could have their own animated series.
Yay. So is that all the game? Are we
No,
done?
that's not it.
Oh shit.
But I do think we're all winners based on what just happened in that last round.
So too, you guys fell right into our trap of giving us compliments.
Aw, let's all get married. We were great matches.
Here we go. This is our last question. What does your wife talk about the most?
odd.
A, fun ideas. B, our pets. C, dreams. Or D, music.
Oh God.
Fun ideas, our pets, dreams, or music. All of the above for Karman. Every single fucking one of them is Karman. Is that the answer? No. Okay. Music. Her hair. Being
It was
Leah.
her hair option. We don't talk about the hair a lot. Oh my God. What does my wife talk about the most? This question makes me feel like I just tune out my wife all the time.
Oh no.
Because I'm like, I don't know. I wouldn't have said any of these things. I'm going to go with A, fun ideas.
Ding, ding, ding. That is correct. Fun ideas.
If TikTok had been on the list, I'd have been like, well, obviously.
I got
wrapped
this
up in
wrong.
fun
You're not
ideas.
all of the. You're not all of them.
Choose again.
Choose again. You hear this? I mean,
Oh,
if it's not music,
It is music.
I said music.
No, you said all of the above.
Well, yeah, you do talk about all that shit. How cute she is.
Right. Well,
I feel like you get a lowercase d for divorce because you were really asking for a lot of hints on that one, Brigeau.
Doesn't matter. That was the last question. We kicked your fucking ass. You're getting divorced.
You
Bye.
did kick our fucking ass.
We'll
All
take
right, final result.
congratulations. Well, Bridget and Karman have a lowercase d.
whatever.
So better than last time. And Kat and I got away with a capital D-I-V. So, babe, we need to talk.
Which leads me to the last thing I have to say to you, Krista, which is, do you even know me at all?
No, I'm supposed to say that. Do you even know me at all?
You don't even listen, Chris.
Oh my God.
Try again.
I am
No, you don't know her at all. You answered your own question.
I'm gonna pee yourself now.
I invented this game. I've just wanted to shout it at somebody for so long. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. Well, babe, since we lost so terribly, do you even know me at all? No, sorry. I love you so much.
It's time for School of Wife.
Kat, you want to introduce what School of Wife is?
Oh, yeah. Every episode, one of the wives will offer you a tidbit from their own chest of marital treasure. It is in a segment called School of Wife, where we offer up some advice that's worked for us in our marriages. Okay, I have a School of Wife.
Yes, Missy.
Okay. My School of Wife is pretty simple. It's compliment freely and frequently. I feel like the longer we're married, the more I realize, like, your wife will end up with your voice in her head at some point throughout her day, no matter what, whether it's replaying a fight or a nagging thing, or she's just having some sort of memory. And so making sure that you're filling her brain with all of the positive things and all the ways that you think that she's awesome, like, it makes her stronger. It makes her feel better during the day. And it's just a little thing you can do. Like, sometimes, you know, I try to remind myself, say it out loud. I think so many nice things about my wife all the time. Like, I think she's adorable. And especially in quarantine, when we're each other's only source of anything, I feel like I'm making more of an effort to say things out loud. And I feel like kind of she is too. And it feels great.
That's so lovely. Okay, that's it for this episode of Happy Wife, Happy Life. We want to thank everybody who submitted questions. And if you guys have relationship questions that you'd like answered, you can email us at happywifehappylifepod@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram at happywifehappylifepod. And remember to subscribe, rate, and review our show. Give us an A+. That is the best way for us to help more of you. Thank you guys so much for listening to Happy Wife, Happy Life. Let's stay together forever!
Happy wife, happy life. If your wife's not happy, you're fine.